Start recording. Hello! We're here. We got about an hour left to stream. So that means we can make even more progress through the Spires of Arakkoa, which is almost complete, actually.
Or really, even less progress.
We could make less progress. That is true.
Fatal frame quote. Where'd you go?
I'm behind. Outside.
I'm behind. Now.
Dr. Orca is Lady Oric, who is drunk.
Why are we talking to her?
Challenging me.
She's an alliance.
Shum Commander, you are ick. I've been working with the Alliance Shrines since the start. Pick Silver Rorca. Oh, okay. You'll never take me alive. Pick. Is this a quest?
The quest we got from
Oh, never mind. I do see the circle. I like how she has long fuse as opposed to short fuse.
She did.
Hooray! We killed her.
Guess she's not getting sent to the garrison after all. To be interrogated. John, what do you think of all the new emotes that Wintering made? Give us your thoughts.
Which ones? The
When
follower
John-
or
Yeah. When John was here, he had access to, primarily, I think when he was showing up regularly, to the slime that's seen some shit and maybe the demon slime.
Oh yeah, we have way more now.
It's true.
This one.
They're pretty goofy.
Oh wait, I don't. Right, it's Jim. Womp. You can tell I was a bit inspired by Steve-O's Symmetra. Just a bit. You be making the right call, Commander. These be no room for her kind in your ranks.
Good to meet ya.
Oh, she was gonna join us?
She was a member of our rank, but she was being a traitor to the Alliance, so...
Oh, did I send her a mission?
No, we killed her.
I mean, she was a member of our garrison?
Oh. Yeah, she was just a member of our army. She wasn't like a follower or anything, she's just a story member of the...
Okay. He wants us to kill the thingy. Oh, that's pretty far.
We shall meet
Venom
again.
Barb, yeah. We're gonna worry about that after. We're gonna fly up to... Well, actually, we could fly up to Akita's hovel and kill it.
Go in peace.
Akita's hovel is right beside where it is, and we should have
What
fled.
brings you here?
Let's go to Akita's hovel.
Oh yeah, so we do.
We
That's surprising.
I don't remember her being up there, so maybe they just gave it to us. Look at those mushrooms there. Makes you think of the Zangermarsh. Well, at least me think of the Zangermarsh. You love them? You don't even know them all? Well, we have the classic, slime that's seen some shit. The MearoGasm is what he put. We have I think this. The sleep one.
Neat.
Yep. Feels Babble Man and Heal.
Healy. Which is the heart love emote that a lot of people have.
Yeah.
Nice. I drew all of them.
It's true. The Feels Babble Man one was great because Feels Bad Man was banned in Twitch's chat, or in Blizzard's chat. But Feels Babble Man is not.
Oh. Yeah. I drew that from scratch. I completely... Like, I had a picture of the Feels Bad Man Pepe up and used that as like a reference of how like the face should look, basically. But I didn't like trace it or anything like that. I just was like, okay, how do I incorporate this face into a babble? And the answer was just like that.
She's in chat, she can see. She'll love that.
Oh my god! Babbles, yes! I was sad when on DQ10 I got a Monster Master, and the first thing I wanted to do was tame a Babble, and they wouldn't let me. Like, for slimes, they only let you tame a blue slime. Because next I tried a she slime, but then I decided, okay, I'll just tame a normal slime, that's fine, I get it. And then off the cash shop I bought a dye for it, an orange dye. So now it's she slime, it's bow, because I got ribbons for it and stuff. But it's not exactly a bow ribbon. But I was very sad.
Alright, well, we're returning that in at the industry. We're gonna make our way down to Talon Watch.
What about home away from home? Is that useful?
Not really, because regardless of where we fly now, we'd still be the same distance away. So we can go down here and around through the Arc area, or down here through the unknown area. Let's go through the unknown, because we'll uncover it on the map.
It doesn't look like it's unknown to me.
It's unknown in the sense that it's not really uncovered.
Oh, mine's uncovered. That's weird. Maybe I uncovered it a little bit while going for a timber.
Maybe.
That seems like the likeliest possibility, because otherwise we're always going somewhere together.
It gives us the chance to explore areas, though, that we haven't shown on stream yet.
That is true.
Which I like. Like, look at these cool-looking white trees here. Sethek Hollow.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be spending time here anyway, so... This area might look odd, because the rain, if you can tell, is red.
I don't see any. Oh, there's some small rain. That's awesome. Raining blood from a lacerated sky.
This may be the last quest chain in the area that we're going to be doing as well, so...
Yay, flight point.
And there's a flight point. There's some intrigue points out. Alright, let's talk to Kurek.
What are we without the sky?
Rashad, such an outsider here. You must be very important, or very dangerous. Kurek gazes at the orb. Is that what I think it is? We must get this to the Talon altar. We shall use the orb to contact Anju, but first, I believe its power can help us save lives here. The adherents have been casting their enemies into the hollow for generations. The pool carries Seath's dying curse, rippling Arakkoa with visions of darkness and intense pain. The mind reels, the body writhes, and the wings wither. Most Arakkoa die or go insane, but the strongest can resist. Seek them out and use the Eye of Anzu to help them to their stenches. Beware, for the worshippers of Seath also prey on the survivors to fill their ranks.
Man, Bo is awesome.
A dark wind
Never
is blowing.
forget.
A little bit of that. The blood of the dead god Seed lingers in the pools here, and with it, his hatred of Rukma and Anzu. So strong was this hate that it animates the blood even now, eons after he was slain by his fellow gods. I need that congealed blood that holds those spiteful creatures together. There's nothing the adherents fear more than the power of this curse. What if we can brandish it against them?
The Talon King will guide us.
Toon John caught the star. Alright.
Look at the quote.
We got great people here. We got Windrig. That's only half true. We do have great people here.
And it's, wow.
and it is WoW. One day I'll be able to plant my seed.
Shadows gather.
One day indeed. So John, what's different today that you're able to come hang out with us for so long? Because it's great. It needs to happen more often. I think my favorite one tree quad is this one. Is this right? Yeah.
Damn it. I knew it would be that. What the hell?
When tree gets all the one tree quests. She's definitely a narcissist.
Look. It just, the
What
bot
are we
loves
without
me.
the sky?
That's a good quote.
She's not pretty. Don't read into that. She's just a giant shitbag. Have the day off and being lazy with it. I like it. We get the we definitely need to see more of Toon John. Quote 240 is the best quote. That one is pretty good.
Here's a rare.
There's also giant blood hitting you.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude. You better shit.
I'm gonna go big.
Me too. Where did this shitter come from?
Just spawned.
Maybe it has to do with us killing blood. It dropped a lot of blood.
Sure. Did do that. He is a big. Oh, he's gigantic.
Yep.
It's not that tough. He seems to be tanking space. He's not actually doing anything.
Yeah, he's just got health.
Health to spare. Drop the cloak.
Oh dang, look what I got. It's cloth.
That is better when I got more stats. This one's only got 12 and 14, and this one's got. Oh, never mind. It's int and stamina. Doesn't have any strength on it. It's got a lot more armor. It's also a chest piece. Comparing it to my cape. We did it. So, John, what's your favorite class in World of Warcraft? Also, what's your favorite class in Dragon Quest X?
There we go.
Also, John, can you join me in yelling at Nintendo of America to front the bill to localize Dragon Quest X for the Switch?
A dark wind is blowing.
Dude, that quote comes up so much.
That's the first time I've seen it in a few weeks. They are suffered a fate worse than death, but at least they're free. The Sethic are breeding vile wind serpents from the sea's blood and bones. With these creatures, they will tear apart the sky. The nests are protected by powerful magic, but Anzu's gaze should penetrate them with ease. Let us visit these nests and destroy them.
Beware the burning sky.
Many years have passed since anyone has been in contact with Anzu. He faded away as Turok did, to take refuge in the shadows. But if we are to coax him back, we should make an offering. Should he took to the sky from us all, it seems fitting to take the wings of his children.
Keep to the shadows. Shadows gather.
Many attempts to bottle the pool of blood have failed. It breaks down and dissipates when it is taken away from Sea's bones, but I have high hopes for this congealed form. Excellent, excellent. Go ahead and drop these directly into the cauldron.
The Talon King will guide us.
Let's go find these wind serpent nests, which should be just over here.
Miro, look.
You think a druid? What am I looking at? You got a jab? Bow?
Quote.
Oh, quote. Fuck you, don't ever thank me for that.
I've been thanking Miro for playing like that recently. Shitter! Look here! Help! I'm gonna go big.
Yeah, that's not so big.
Shitters, I'll get the little shitters.
Indeed. In case you're wondering, Toon John, and you want to hear that, you can go to my Drakengard playthrough on YouTube, and it'll be in the last video probably. And like right at the end, it's like,
Yes.
thanks for playing, and I'm like, fuck you, don't ever ask me thank you for playing again.
It's very appropriate for like what has just happened too. Like it fits, you know?
Oh, Drakengard.
Yoko Taro. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. But like not in a bad way. It's beautiful. It's fucking hilarious and amazing. Alright, you got a wing? I did not.
I shredded the other wing apparently.
Yes.
All those dead and I only got one.
Okay, I got two. Now we're even. Correct. I remember doing this quest.
Do you?
Yep.
What do you most remember about this quest?
Probably destroying the nest.
You kill my nests.
I destroy them.
Fun fact for you, when she goes around the bird nests in real life and destroys them.
No, I don't.
Yep. She also goes around and destroys hornet nests, which is why they're now taking their revenge on her.
Jesus, no. Definitely not.
She incurred the wrath of the hornet.
Oh, petrified ancient. Holy shit, hold on. This is important.
Yeah, cut it down. What do you get for fighting this guy?
It's related to the lumber mill.
I don't know, Barks.
Ah, Mark's. Oh.
You can read that.
Opening the ancient tome, you see that it's not actually a tome at all, but a container. Inside are 4 empty slots. Upon closer inspection, each slot has next to it a carving of what appears to be a unique strain or ancient some glyphs, and a receptacle used to hold a piece of the pictured ancient. There also appear to be directions to where these ancients may be found. Medium Timber, Shadow Moon, Gorgrond, and Spires of Arak and Nagrand. These are assassination instructions. From trees to kill trees. Collect the heart of Kurak, the trunk of Autok, the twig of Lorak, and the roots of Hanuk. You get a toy.
Oh. Well, I can't open the tome apparently, so.
Okay. Yeah, you have to have medium lumber mill. So, you should get that.
I should. Are you gonna marry the Dragon Lord?
Well, what?
So, nope, she's not. She's unasked. The Dragon Lord is Tim Jones' favorite character in Dragon Quest.
Okay.
Remember that Watch Mojo video that was like top Dragon Quest villains and they had Argon as the top?
Vaguely. And you're like, shit, dude.
I was like, shit, dude, because the fuck would they have Argon as the best villain in Dragon
Got
Quest?
all. Did you get all?
Yeah.
Okay, then we go here, right?
Maybe? Oh.
Yeah, this is where it turns in. Oh yeah, you have to do like a really short quest for the medium timber. It's like, go chop this tree that's like in Crossfire Ridge and pretty easy to get to.
Sure.
Sure.
A large bowl awaits an offering for the Raven God. Heaping the wings into the bowl, you hear a faint rustling of feathers from somewhere overhead. Well, if you look below you, you can see the shadow of a beast, but if you look up, it's right there.
Bees.
Peanut loves bees. As the orb meets the altar, the nearby candles flare up.
This curse has not broken me yet.
Voice Anzu. Anzu's talking in chat.
Your arrival is timely, mortals. The Sethek must be stopped. Talon guard, ready the altar beneath the broken spire. Hero, meet us there when you have broken the cult.
Ickis was once a respected sage amongst the adherents. Both his search for the truth of Tarek's fall and the throne of banishment. Ickis became obsessed with the Tarak, even claiming to be the old hero reborn. He commands the Sethek to promising untold power in a new age of darkness. Know this, Ickis is no Talon King. Slay the delusional fool and search him for anything useful. He is known to collect powerful trinkets. So, I'm pretty sure this is the guy we're being sent to kill now is actually the end boss of Sethek Halls. Alright, Anzu has quests.
Look.
What you got to say?
Perfect.
Who eats forks with wings? Did you see the Pokemon stream that lasted 24 hours to show one new Galar form? The Ponyta? That looks like it's straight out of My Little Pony?
Speak, mortal, the Raven God is listening. Even in death, Seed exerts influence. The Sethek cult was born of this influence, led by a false king in service of the death god. Silence their prophets, for they seek a future of black seas and blighted skies. Defeat the chosen champions, for they have pledged themselves to a lie. I could not defeat this curse, and long ago resigned myself to rest in darkness. But the Sethek are performing dark rituals to draw me back, slowly binding me to Seed's will. Should they succeed, Seed would have me draw a dark cloak across the horizon and bathe the world in his blood. Disrupt the rituals so I may return with my own free will. Then together we shall bring an end to Seed's return.
So yeah, right now we're dealing with the
The bird cult.
Yeah. The Arakkoa we're dealing with the Arakkoa gods, basically. Anzu, Seed, and I guess the Talon King is the third one.
I don't know, something like that. Gotta stomp some shit. Yeah, I gotta say, I really like how in WoW you can run up, like, reasonable hills, unlike certain other games. Final Fantasy.
The Warrior Blood has issue with hills, okay?
Stupid. My Warrior Blade has issues with everything.
Not
Especially
hills.
being good enough.
I don't know about that.
I'm never good enough.
Prophet Dead. That's a cool flame. I should be able to spell reflect more often. Like every time I cast ability, I should be able to reflect.
Stompy stomp stomp.
I can't spell it.
That's fine.
Heck yeah.
Cool if we could have our own ghost summoned.
What do you feel about ghosts?
They are intriguing.
Yeah, I can.
Man, I just remembered how Sneaky sent me that really mean mail. No reason.
Sent you a really mean mail?
Huh?
Sneaky sent you a really mean mail?
Yeah, I remember way back in the day when I started Monk and I don't know. Because I remembered that he was the one who gave me the nickname Windshriek. So.
Alright, just like in Santa Calls, you gotta hide from that. Oh, that does any damage to be worried about. This guy's level 101. Yep. Just like that. Supposed to hide. Grandpa returns! Did you know that Grandpa's actually returning from hell? Spending a year there. On
I have
sabbatical.
something to show you after this.
Pictures of Witchery.
No.
How you doing, Grandpa Returns? Have you met Jin John? He's pretty awesome.
This is too often.
He's got a lot of health.
Yeah, let's just not hide from him.
The blood of seed is a gift, not a curse. We will show them all. Yeah, so
Oh.
Ignore Tina.
Yeah, that did fucking nothing. Me too. Well, it was.
Aha! Well, now you've met Toon John. Toon John is a longtime follower of the channel, huge fan of Dragon Quest, loves Nintendo games, and eats bacon. He also likes long walks on the beach, which he will be taking at the end of Halloween, or at the end of October. I just did a daily quest, but alright.
I guess maybe it becomes a daily.
That makes sense.
Weird that I don't have that.
Gonna stomp out their art.
Yep.
That's how Winchie feels about local artwork. The local
Get
artwork.
out.
Exactly. She goes to New York and just stomps out all the artwork. In the art museum, she just starts stomping on it. Where is this?
Ugh.
It's right there.
Oops.
See that? You didn't pull all those.
I should did. Classic, we would be dead already.
It's true. He did used to be Mad Grandpa. It's true. We would be dead already. But we're not. Alright. Now we go over here. Determine that. As you can see, Grandpa's not as mad as he used to be. Answer first.
Speak, mortal, the Raven God is listening. Weapons and zealotry do not make one strong. They turned to seethe because they were too weak to face death. Shit. Close. Ah, I feel their grasp slipping. Thank you, mortal.
Shadows gather.
Have you silenced the Vault's King? A bracelet. Interesting. Rather plain looking. Kurik squints at the bangle, rotating it slowly in his claws. There's an inscription on the inside. To my father, may Rookmar illuminate your path. With love, Lithic. It cannot be. This is Turok's bangle. It was a gift from his daughter. He wore it for years until... Well, we had better return it. Turok built a memorial to Lithic not far from the Talon Watch. It should rest there.
Keep to the shadows.
And answer.
The time has come to put an end to seethe. I killed him before, and with your help I should do it again. Ready yourself for a fight. The Coletus will not stand idly by while we stamp out their god. Meet me within the broken spire.
Alright, so let's go over here. I'm gonna reset the recording.